if you enjoy being poor, that doesn't mean your child will. Inspired by an episode of La Rosa de Guadalupe. It's a TV show. Is it Univision or KMX? But I had the pleasure of watching part of an episode, and I tapped out once I get to the highlight. It deals with the morality and the miracles of La Virgen de Guadalupe. And on this episode, it was a kid, a broke kid, who was stealing from his mama's piggy bank. Buying nice clothes and breaking bitches' hearts, making them his girlfriend, and having them, the kicker was he was making them pay for lunch with their dates. And eventually the mother was like, hey, my money's missing, and the grandma's there, and they're calculating, well, we noticed that since the money's been missing, your clothing, your wardrobe has been getting upgraded. And the kid puts the blame, I told you it was somebody else, he's not stealing, and eventually he cracks and says, well, I hate being poor, I hate living like this, always wanted a new phone. And the mother replies, well, I was just doing my best, and I thought, man, I'm thinking, you're doing the best according to what's in your mind. And the kid complains, I hate being poor, I hate living like this. And the grandma comes in with her pearl of wisdom, because obviously she spawned off a daughter that thought, I should be, that probably married a scumbag, and now she's a single mom, and she's letting life happen. She's not fucking designing it or directing it. She's making it, just letting it happen. So, to me, that's a reckless grandmother. But anyways, he says some shit like, well, if he doesn't like it, he should just get a job and stop being poor. And I thought, this kid in the show is probably 14 or 15 years old. And you're basically telling him, well, if you want all this stuff, you need to basically fuck sleep, fuck homework, fuck getting your best GPA, fuck science experiments, fuck extracurricular activities, fuck fitness, fuck learning how to grow, go scrub toilets. That'll make you better. And no, I'm definitely not a motherfucker that's against work like scrubbing toilets or flipping burgers, because I've done that, and I've done it enough times so I could appreciate it. Appreciate doing this over that. I know it may sound hypocritical, but you're just saying that scrubbing toilets and flipping burgers is good. Where would I be at had I had mentors, examples of excellence, to say, you know what, little schmuckatelli, much is possible for you. Instead of watching TV and playing video games, you could do that for a little bit, but let's draw the video games. I like this video game so much. Who are these game designers? Wow, let's check out that. I watch a lot of cartoons, so why don't you draw some of that stuff too? But hurry up, because we need to go run, jog, walk the dog, train the dog, and overall just be a more effective person. But people just simply want to say, well, let me just cop out and say, if you don't like being poor, stop being poor. Imagine if I really said that. If I said that, if you don't like being stupid, stop being stupid. And I said, and I know I've said something like that. Well, like, are you stupid? Then why are you doing stupid things? And the thought process on this is a bit, takes a minute to clear it up. You know, this pencil's still good. And it'll probably be more comfortable if it was longer to hold, right? Sketch with. Now, should I throw it away or should I keep working with it? If I throw this away, it's a waste, right? Waste of some pencil. If I order a pizza with your money and I have 2 slices and throw it away, is that a waste of pizza, waste of money? I think so. Not a complete waste, but a waste. And that would tick you off, upset you, or distrust me, or make you distrust me, or disappoint you if I did that. Why don't we hold that same regard for people's lives, potential, ability, and they waste it and throw it away? Yeah, I'll just join this union job. Yeah, whatever. Me, I'm nothing special over here. I'm just as fucked up as you are. Just as doubtful and just as hopeful. And I think a lot of people just believe that, well, look, you should just have kids anyways and just live it out and work with it. Nobody's perfect. You know, I could see having that attitude and saying, you know what, let me see. I never had a goldfish before, but let me try it out. Worst case scenario, I lose money on the fish bowl, the rocks, the goldfish feed. Well, fuck it, the ice flushing down the toilet. And some people have that attitude with kids, man. To me, that's selfish. And I am selfish. But I think some people are just reckless, man. And again, with my travels, I've seen, well, just things that are despicable, wicked, evil, cruel, dark. It's a bit amusing, it's a bit pathetic, sad, hopeful, because life goes on. And at times, I believe like how Tupac said, that at times a rose will grow out of concrete. I've seen people that call themselves, mother, and act all happy in public. And I'll see them yelling in the face of a little 2-year-old kid. Stop! What are you doing? And I could hear that across the car stereo, across a vacuum, through another building. And, well, I do feel like punching such a fucking piece of shit. Some could say, oh, that's a woman. No, that's a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. What if I was to say, you know what, I don't like that fucking hair of yours. Go back home and change it. Right in your fucking face. No. I don't think you would like that. What if I spoke to your mom like that? Or your daughter, your little sister like that, huh? Can I say at the least you'd be unhappy? And, people let it slide. I'm thinking, no. These are the pieces of shit that get paraded on Valentine's Day, on Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day. I'm like, no. Fuck that. I sort of do like these simple E's, but we'll see. We'll make them a little bit more elaborate. And I know that the only thing that I can do or have a direct impact on is myself. That's the only thing that I can control. But, I've learned a ton from other people's example. Or by a question, or by a thought expressed. It makes me think, wait a minute, why is that making me think? So I don't believe in just shutting the fuck up and saying, oh, look at this, la 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 la, everything's so beautiful. My battery's about to die, so I should probably cut this video. that's it for now in case that battery dies. No excuses. Make it happen. Go forward, motherfuckers.